Okay, so this one says, I'm a girl of 24 years and I live with my boyfriend of 28 years. We are both very sexually active and we have a very high sex drive. My boyfriend works from home and I'm also a remote worker, so we are mostly at home. We both live with a dog.
Hey, sorry, babe. Dog, yeah, no story.
And so when it like coming to feel
Okay, good.
so like three families. Recently, he traveled for a seminar for 2 days. The first
Hey, do we want to go there? Do you want to go there? Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to the Talk Podcast. You can tell already that I'm in a different mood. I'm not even sure myself if this is the topic for today. The thing is, this is not a new thing. I already know what these young women are going to drop in this anonymous story. And I must tell you guys, for those who've never heard it, and for those who have heard it and still reacting shocked, you are definitely in your right state of mind, because I've heard it so many times and I'm still very much shocked about this. And you're not going to believe this. If this is where this story is going, right, there are people who would actually think this is normal. There are states in certain countries who actually allow this. It's legal. You won't believe it, but it is.
first day, I was so horny, and after we had sex chats, I masturbated, but it wasn't pleasing. The second day, I couldn't take it anymore. I tried.
Now, wait a minute. What do I know? Look, if two young people or whatever age they are, they found love and they actually enjoy each other's time, right? You know, they like to do the do. I love that for you both, right? But what is up with you? Your man just left a day ago. You guys are doing phone sex, chatting about it. You even, try to please yourself on your own. It's still not enough. It's just been a day since he's gone. Day 2 arrives and you're telling yourself, I cannot take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. Look, are you okay?
I tried calling him, but he was in a meeting. Even after masturbating, I was still horny. I don't want to cheat on my boyfriend. He's a wonderful person, so I had this naughty idea.
Quick reminder, we are just on day 1 has passed, day 2 is entering, okay? And the mindset is, I don't want to cheat on my man. He's been gone a day or 2. Where's your headspace at? Like, I love that you don't want to cheat on him, but am I the crazy one here?
Didn't know where it came from, so I dragged the dog and made it have sex with me.
The poor dog. What is wrong with you? How could you do this to your pet? How could you even share this with the world?
I reached orgasm like it was my best sex ever. Wow.
I think this is a topic that is a bit too big for me to handle. I must be honest. This is so disgusting. And it makes me, to be honest, it makes me a bit scared of humanity, right? This could be your neighbor. This could be your neighbor right now, and you walking past them, smiling at each other, saying, good morning, ma'am, while she is taking advantage of the dog. You don't know people nowadays, right? And let's take it even further. The worst thing that's going through my mind, I don't know if her man is in the crazy like she is, right? I don't know if he's been doing this as well when she's not at home. That's just mad. But imagine he has no idea, okay? And comes back home and she's been enjoying her time with the dog. A dog is not a human. I just hope I don't need to explain that. A dog is not a human. They come with different diseases, different bacteria. I do not see why your dog should be licking on you or doing whatever with you. Okay, now that man is going to come back home, having fun with his woman, doing the things that they love to do. Bam, catching something. Where did you get that from? If she's an evil one, she's going to flip that on him, saying, you've been all about, you the one traveling, doing this. She's not going to sit there and admit that, yay, I give you some dog illness. I gave you some dog illness because I'm so mad shit crazy that I couldn't stand my feet still for 2 days. So I had to take the dog, molest the dog, take advantage of the poor dog so I can please my nonsense pleasure. Blah.
The dog's penis was too big that I began to moan.
Wait a minute. What did she just say? Remember how I was thinking, oh, you're letting the dog lick on you? I feel disgusted even speaking on this, to be honest. I feel disgusted taking the word dog and adding the word licking and trying to form a sentence. I feel bad. I really feel bad, honestly. But did you guys hear what she say? That is so, how? Why? I don't even want to know the logistics. I don't even want to know how you get the dog to, but how? Why would you do that? How does that even, no, I don't want to, I'm asking, I don't want to know. I want to make that clear that I do not want to know how that looks, how that happens, the logistics, I don't care. But given that is so mad to actually find a space in my brain to try to understand this, yeah? Difficult. What is wrong with you? What? And now let me make this clear, because I know some people, they like to pop on my content and be like, oh, you're so judgmental. You're judging. They can do whatever they want. But I'm telling you guys, this time around, I am judging. This needs to be judged, okay? I am thinking to myself, I'm not even sure this is a healthy thing to do. Isn't this lady putting herself at risk in some way, shape, or form? I'm judging, okay? We listen and we judge. This is the episode where we listen and we judge.
Wow.
This should be a joke. I don't want to believe this is true.
After the whole thing, I was so ashamed of myself. You should be. The next day, my boyfriend came and everything went back to normal. But the sex was nothing compared to the sex with the dog.
The devil is a liar. What did I say? She's not going to tell her man what she's been up to. He's just going to come back to his nice, cute wifey thinking, everything is just the way it's been. The way I left the home, that's how things are. No, Mr. Man, things have changed drastically. I have so many questions. Did she wrap something around the dogs? You know what? Did she take any prevention? I don't know. Is it just me? This is disgusting. You can see my two beautiful sisters. I'm going to call them sisters, right? You can see them being so irritated, okay? And I'm going to drop something. You like it, you don't like it, you leave it, move on, okay? For us as African people, yeah? For us as African people, this is a no-go. This is more than shameful. We don't do this. We don't talk about stuff like this. We don't entertain nonsense like this. This is an abomination. This is disgrace. We as African people, okay, I doubted that you would find one African person you tell the story to and they'll be like, I understand you now. It's normal. It's not normal. It's not. It's not at all.
Really?
Continue.
Oh no, I wanted more. So anytime my boyfriend quickly steps out, I drag the dog and we have sex.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, taking advantage of that poor dog. Why? You see, every day for the thief and one day for the owner. That dog is going to bite you one day. That dog is going to take revenge one day. It's going to bite you in places that you don't want to get bit. And crazy as this woman sounds, yeah, she might even like it. I'm sorry to say she might even like it. This is, I don't have any words for this. You see, I started this episode and I really thought, maybe I'm going to be able to add some educational parts to it, some facts to it, but it is blowing my mind. I cannot do more than just sit here and judge the whole situation. I have no other input than to say this is wrong. Don't do it. Just don't do it. There's so much more you can do to please yourself, but don't do this. The poor dog.
Wow.
Jesus. You're going to hell.
Dog. Come on now. It's not that the guy is not available. For 2 days, you couldn't stand it. Yes, you are sexually active, but he was still trying to let things work. You guys were having phone sex and all. Still drag the dog.
Yeah.
Even after he came back, you are still sleeping with the dog. And after you go sleep with your man,
You are sleeping with an animal.
I know this is an anonymous story, okay, but I'm really, really thinking to myself, whoever this man is, he needs to know, okay? He needs to know. Please, TikTok algorithm. I've been seeing videos of people saying stuff like that. Oh my God, please, TikTok algorithm. Please share this video to the right person. Let this man see this. I usually don't do stuff like this, but at least I think he needs to be aware that this is what his woman is doing so he can make a choice, right? Like, is it just me that I'm so disgusted about this? I'm sure there's so many other people who are disgusted about this, but what is going on? What is going on?
Jesus.
It's not surprised because people actually do it. Oh, me and your first time I'm Martini, people actually do it. People actually do it. But the fact that this is someone that you are staying with because, no, like, that's so bad. That's so bad. Like,
a lot of times when it comes to dating, getting to know people, starting relationships, I give advices on please be sure you know that person. Please go to the doctor together. Get yourself tested. Please use protection. All that good stuff, right? But in this case, what are you going to say or do? Like, they already live together. Perhaps they've already done the right steps to get to know each other. Or this man knows how crazy his wife is and they're both fine with it. I don't know. I'm just going to leave this episode. I'm very interested to know what you guys think about bestiality. If you've heard anyone who's involved in this nonsense, what do you think about it? If anyone has knowledge about places on this planet where this is legal and you can share something about this, please do. And me personally, my opinion is this is wrong. If you do this, I'm judging you. It is what it is. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye.
and the guy is back. So at least let it be. Now you are comparing the way your man has sex with you with a dog. And you feel like the dog does it better. Hello, ma'am. Are you okay?